Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've been on here, like 2 months or so, I think. Um, First off, I want to apologize to my subscribers, the one that did subscribe to me. And I know I had told y'all that I would like come on here like every Tuesday or something like that. And life happened, of course, because that's just what life do. It's gonna happen, right? Yeah, it's gonna happen. And I'm still working on getting my feet wet in the consistency sauce. You know what I mean? Like that, it be hot, it be cold, I'm trying to get it that nice lukewarm. Like just keep it there. Just keep it there, baby. Like just keep it there. So I apologize to the ones who did subscribe to me, wanting to see a little bit more from me, and I let y'all down. But now I'm back, like I never left. Right? All right. But anyways, y'all, I apologize. Forgive me for that. But as I was on a little morning walk, and I was like, I want to share this story. Like it dropped in my spirit to share it, and I was like, let me share this story. So when I was around like 19, that's the time when I had my first son, right? And I just had this vision, y'all. I'm like, Mom, I want to try out for American Idol. And she like, okay. And and at that time, I'm like, I feel like I can sing. Like I ain't gonna say like I'm just like the greatest, like, but I felt like I can hold a note or two, and that was just a goal and something that I wanted to do. So I was like, I want to try out. So the father of my son, y'all, like had a aunt that lived in New York, and American Idol was in New York, New Jersey, or something like that at that time. And I'm like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity. And his uncle was going down there. So I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity. We gonna drive down and I'm gonna be a star. Like, what you mean? We gonna be started up, right? So y'all, like I don't even think my son was one yet. He might have been, but I don't know. I don't think so for real. So, we go down. I try out. It was a nice experience to, just me and my boyfriend at the time to just, go down, and we doing this on our own. So he was there, by my side or whatever. But anyways, comes the day of tryout. I mean, when I say it was just thousands of people, it was so much people, y'all. So you got to wait in line for hours, and then you go in the big auditorium, and then you waiting in the auditorium for your turn, and you go down to like it's like a group of 4, 5 at the most. And I was in the group with, I think it was like me, two other girls, and then some guy or whatever. So it was my turn to go. Of course, I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. But it's my time to go. And at that time, I sung His Eyes is on a Sparrow, right? And then, like, why should I feel discouraged? That's just a part that I wanted to share with y'all. Um, so, had my turn. I went, and when I got done, they like, you know, all of y'all were good, but we are looking for something different. I'm like, damn, I ain't different. That was something back then. Um, so with that being said, there was like this white guy that he was like flipping, with American Idol, like they want the goofy stuff too. Like that's just a part of their show. So he was singing and flipping, and that's who they decided to choose. So okay, cool. And by the way, like y'all like with American Idol, you got to go through, at least at that time that I tried out, and this was 2006. I mean, this was years ago. This is my son about to be 18 in a minute, right? So you got to go through the first set of people, and then you got to go through somebody else, and then that's when you go through like Simon and see all of them, right? So it was a process. So, of course, at that time, I felt like discouraged. I was sad and wanted to cry, but I was still happy that, this was a dream that I had and I followed, I went through with it and was able to accomplish it, right? So, today, as I stand here today as a 30, what am I? 36, 37? I'm 37, y'all. I just turned 37. Okay. I just had a birthday. So as I stand here, I was like, oh my God, I get it now. So as I was on my walk, y'all, I was like, God, I get it now. Like you saved me from Hollywood. Like, do y'all see everything that's going on in Hollywood right now? Do y'all see how it just seems like it's just crumbling? Right? Hollywood, aka Holly Weird, so they say. That's what they call it, right? And for real, y'all, as I was walking, I was just like, thank you, God. Thank you. Like, I get it now. Because being that young and at that age, Hollywood would have chewed me up and spit me out, right? Especially too, like not knowing a lot, and then my mom, we Jamaican. That's one thing y'all didn't know about me, right? I'm Jamaican. Um, And that's the story for another day, but I am full blown Jamaican. My mother and father are Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica, but I've been in America since I was 6 years old. Okay. But just knowing my mother being old school or whatever, like she may not have known how to properly guide me so I wouldn't get eaten alive. I mean, they would have chewed me up and spit me out. Okay. And then being young and you got you a nice little figure, and I had me a nice little figure too. It was a nice little figure or two. Oh my goodness, y'all. But so I get it now. At age 37, I finally understand why I didn't make it there. That wasn't supposed to be my story, y'all. Right? It was supposed to be a short piece of my story, just a temporary, like quick little part, but it wasn't really supposed to be my story. Okay, so I feel like I was saved. I was saved. Like just the thought of being so young. Y'all see it, y'all hear it all the time, just the stories that people have experienced. And dang, he's just looking. Y'all, he just staring. He like, that girl, what's she doing in there? Speaking on what the Lord told me to do. That's what I'm doing. You mind your business, sir. Okay. But anyways, y'all. Let's see, I done lost my train of thought. Lord Jesus, help me. Thank you. Okay, where am I? So, the Lord saved me from Hollywood. I feel like I was really saved. Just think about it, guys. What I was saying, just think about it. Think about being chewed up while alive. You're still alive. You can feel this stuff. You can feel all of that. Like, even think about real quick, just a vision of a worm with a bird being chewed up while he alive. That hurts. That don't feel good. That hurts, right? So I am grateful that I was saved. That wasn't supposed to be my full blown out story, just a little part, and I'm here to share it with y'all. So my thing now, my message to the youngins, or who have the dream of making it to Hollywood, my thing is for y'all to have someone that is really for y'all, really gonna, you know the ins and out and things. Have you or get you a lawyer, and then even then, sometimes the lawyers ain't no good themselves. Like, they don't be no good themselves. Your parents, like, you got to think about that too. Like, your parents, like, sometimes your parents, them parents be selling their kids for a little piece of change, right? Which also is messed up. So to the youngins that want to go to Hollywood, just like pay attention to everything, including your parents. Pay attention to all of that. Like any kind of instinct, any kind of push, any kind of gut feeling that's like, well, mom or dad, that don't sound right, that don't feel right. speak on it. You know what I mean? Speak on it. Listen, ask questions if you can. Google is your friend. Google some stuff up because you may run across something like, oh, Google some stuff up. Because even though it wasn't my like a story for me long term, and it was just just a temporary piece of it, it can be your story, for a little longer than mine's was. Like, I'm not going to try to sway people away from their goals or their dreams, because we have to understand, y'all, that 9 times out of 10, our experiences in life is what bring us to where we are currently today, right? All my experiences is what brought me to where I am today, and what I have learned and the wisdom I have gained, with prayers and just talking to the Lord, being closer. You understand? So I won't stay on here too much longer, guys. But yeah, it just dropped in my spirit to share that story. Like, it's rough in Hollywood right now. It's real rough, and everybody just dropping like flies. Things coming out like, yeah, y'all. So to any youngins that's your dream, just pay attention. Pay attention to your parents too. Sucks to say that, but these things are real. Pay attention to them. Google some stuff. Ask as many questions as possible. Write things down. Get you a little book. Write stuff down, and keep it with you. You know what I mean? So again, guys, it was nice to be back on here talking to y'all, sharing this story with you guys. I'll be back. The Lord told me not to make no promises, and I'm not gonna make no promises. He just say just actions, just actions. Don't say too much. But thank you guys for whoever tuned in, or if you made it this far. Thank you for listening. If you new, hit that subscribe button. I will have more that I drop, talk to y'all about. And I want you guys to have a blessed and delightful day. Like I always tell, I'm going to tell y'all, like I always tell my kids, when you go out, pay attention to your surroundings. Keep your eyes open, all of them, even the one that ain't visible. So these two, and keep them open, because people be on some stuff out there, right? So again, y'all, take care. I love you guys. Hit the subscribe button, and tune in. I hope y'all guys can tune in for the next video. Be safe, okay? And always remember, do something nice. Say something nice to someone. Remember, we talked about that too. Say something nice to someone if you ain't never done it. You never know what the next person is going through, how they feeling. Say something nice. All right, guys. Love you guys, and you guys take care. All right. See you in the next one.